Hi, I'm Barry. This is Mega City Gaming, and this is Strontium Dog, the miniatures game, bat rep, playthrough, actual play, whatever you want to call it. This time I hope to get the rules a little bit better than last time, but don't freak out if I get them wrong, please. Anyway, enjoy. Here's the table. Max Bubba at the top here. Hiss Weird in here. Cuss Weird here by the stairs. And we got Silent Weird here on top of the Last Chance gas station. We also have Johnny and Wolf walking cautiously towards the suspected location of their targets out in the open because there's nothing around. So here we go. Let's put tokens in the bag, and we've got 2-star tokens for these guys, and then we've got 3-star tokens for this guy, and this guy, and then we've got a standard token for Silent Weird because he's just a minion. We're going to put these back in, or put these into the dice bag, and we'll see what happens. It's going to be a standard gunfight, so these guys have to take down one of these, and these guys have to take down 2 of these, but not including Silent Weird because he's worth nothing as far as objectives are concerned. Right, let's pull a token from the bag. We've got chicanery cards and armory cards already sorted out. You'll see what they are as and when we use them. So the first one is the targets, and it's a star token. Right, it's time to go big or go home. So let's have Max Bubba shoot his bazooka, which is a blast weapon, a 3-inch blast by the way, and that's going to be centered betwixt the 2 heroes. So there's no penalty for being away from the center of the blast in that respect, and he rolls hits against both of these. So let's see what happens. So the short range modifier is 20 inches plus 1. That should be 20 inches. I'll be surprised with such a small table. Right, yeah. So his shoot is 3 plus 1 for the short range modifier. The bazooka has an aimed fire only rule, so it means it takes 2 actions to do that. So that's his whole activation. So he's going to turn in place, shoot within a 90-degree arc. He doesn't get any bonuses with regards to aimed fire because it's an aimed fire only weapon. Right, so that means he rolls 4 2-hit dice against each of these. Let's go for Johnny Alpha first. Okay, that's 3 hits against Johnny Alpha, and let's go for Wolf Sternhammer. Okay, so that's 2 against Mr. Sternhammer. So neither of them get pinned because their cool is 4 and 5. Obviously Johnny Alpha's 5. Now we roll their evade. For a blast weapon, evade is plus 1. So let's roll Johnny Alpha's evade of 3 plus 1 because yeah, that's it. Let's put that there. Plus 1 because it's a blast. Okay, looking for special results. No special results. Next we're going to roll Mr. Sternhammer. Mr. Sternhammer's evade, which is 2 plus 1 because it's a blast. Okay, success. He evades. So he can move up to 3 inches and change facing. So he's going to move 3 inches this way and change facing. So he's facing that way. Okay. Now, Mr. Alpha, you have been hit by a blast weapon. The power of the weapon is 5. No modifiers. No cover. Wow. OMFG. That's a power of 5 right there. That's. You see that? Ooh, look at that. 5 results. Now we roll Johnny's resist, which is 3. And we're looking for shields, of which there are none. So, oh dear. And you thought it was all over. Nope, not quite. Force field. +4 resist. Discard card upon rolling any special results on resist tests. So he's going to play this. Whee! And I'm dropping things all over the place. So let's not put these there for the minute. We're going to roll another 4 resist dice to add to the misses that the 3 misses he did. So we're looking for shields this time. Come on, shields. Okay, that's 2. Right, that takes 2 off there. That's a power 3 attack. We also rolled a 2000 AD symbol, so that force field is now winking out and it's gone, unfortunately. Okay, so a power 3 attack, 3 wounds. There you go. There you go, Johnny. 3. And that's not good by any stretch, but at least he's still alive. Now we roll to see if that star token goes back in the sack. Yakety sacks. Looking for, there we go, special. We've got 2 specials. We only need 1. That goes back in the sack. Pulling another activation token. Okay, it's the good guys. And of course, before I do that, let's not screw up the rules totally. He gets a counter attack because of his gunfighter special rule. So because he's a gunfighter and he rolled a special result. Can you see that? Sorry, the lighting's not good in there. There it is. 2000 AD. He rolled that when he resisted. It does mean he can counter attack with a snapshot, but unfortunately Max Bubba is a genius and he's slightly out of range, so no snapshot will be taken. Too bad. Right, anyway, let's carry on with the activation. Right, I think Johnny Alpha really needs to hunker down, which is a double action. So that means his move is plus D6 inches. So his move is normally 7 plus D6 inches. Okay, roll that. I need a dice tray. So that's 9 minus 3, which is 6. So he can move 6 inches. And he wants to be in cover. Okay, so he will crouch down behind, remember he's there, behind this solar panel in cover. And then he rolls an unmodified resist test. His resist is 3, and each armor result removes 1 injury to a minimum of 1. 0. Too bad. Right, let's see if that at least that might go back in the bag. So we roll Johnny Alpha's cool, which is 5 minus 3 is 2. We're looking for specials. No specials. That activation token remains in play. We're not doing well. Take another activation token from the bag. Right. Okay, it's the friendlies. Wolf Sternhammer. Right, Wolf is very effective in close combat, so he's going to move, regular move to here, and his happy stick has a long range modifier of 4 inches. Okay, so first action move, second action do a standard attack against this guy who is cuss weird. Wolfsternhammer's fight is 4, so he rolls 4 dice. Okay, that's 3 hits. It does not exceed the target's cool of 4, so the target is not pinned. And it's an auto hit because Cuss Weird doesn't have an evade stat at all. Now Mr. Sternhammer rolls the power of the attack, which is 4 plus 1 for the modifier, long range modifier, for the happy stick, so that's 5. So, and that's only a power of 2. It's your lucky day, Cuss Weird. Cuss Weird's resist is 3, so that's 3 dice looking for shields. 2 shields, so that makes the attack 0. Cuss Weird is stunned, and I'm using red markers for both sides apart from the activation because it's easy to see. Now let's see if Wolfsternhammer's activation marker goes back in the sack. So we roll his cool of 4, we're looking for special results, which we get 2000 AD symbol. There we go. Yakety sacks back in the sack. That's at least some good result. Right, let's pull out another marker. Okay, it's the bad guys. It's the bad guys. Right, we're going to use that on Cuss Weird. And the first action is a single action to remove this, which is, it's called Shake It Off, and you can remove the stunned marker. And the second action is going to fire a snapshot at Wolf because he's the most immediate danger. And let's not forget that Cuss Weird has brotherly bonds with Silent Weird. So when Cuss activates, he can remove an action chip from Silent Weird and put it back in the bag. Right, so he hasn't activated, so we can't do that yet. So what we can do is we'll just fire a snapshot. But we mustn't forget, once Silent has activated, then we can put his chip back in the bag. Anyway, yeah, snapshot. So shoot is shoot is 3, short range modifier plus 1 because it's within 8 inches. However, I just remembered that Johnny Alpha is here, and Johnny Alpha is wounded and an easy target for such a cowardly attack. So we're going to see if Johnny Alpha is within 8 inches of Cuss Weird. If he is, which he is, that's a definite no-brainer attack. So we're going to turn and shoot. Right. Okay, short range and shoot a 3, so we're looking for hits, of which we get 2 hits. Johnny Alpha rolls his evade, which is normally 3, reduced to 0 because he has 3 wounds, so he cannot evade. That's too bad. Also, his cool is reduced to 2. Normally 5, reduced to 2, so he does get stunned. Add that to his catalogue of injuries. And the power is 3. Oh, wow. Not a good day for Johnny. Definitely not a good day for Johnny at all. Johnny cannot fire back because he received a pinned. Let's see, what can he do? What can he do? Looking at cards, looking at cards. Really nothing. He's got no cards that can deal with that. Okay. And he can't. His evade, or Johnny, actually his resist, sorry, his resist is 3. Which is reduced to 0 because he's got those 3 wounds. So he cannot resist. So he gets another 6 wounds, or another 3 wounds, making it 6. So he's down, which means the game is over. Wow. Well, that was short and sweet, short and bitter, but actually really fun. And I got a bit more of a handle on the rules. This helped a lot. This is a quick reference sheet. I uploaded it to the Strontium Dog Miniatures Game unofficial fan website, not website, Facebook page. Look in the files area. I also going to upload it to my blog. See the link somewhere. So this is pretty much essential, I think, and I'm going to update it now. I've used it. I need to add a few things about cover and pinning and stuns and things like that. It's a quick reference sheet, pretty necessary. I think I didn't screw up the rules as much as I did last time. I did obviously screw up the rules a bit. Can't be helped, that's just the way I am. But I had fun. The miniatures, using the actual miniatures was a lot better. I didn't go through the process of choose leader, draw army cards, determine protagonist, generate job, scenario and all that. I want to get a handle of the rules first. I also want to use a few different miniatures and characters so I get an idea of their special skills and how they can be used, and then I want to do like a campaign and use the bounty and all stuff like that. It's just messing about really, and I'm doing it on video because there aren't enough Strontium Dog miniature game videos out there. So anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, comment below. Thank you very much.